Hello everyone, Puryanik here and welcome back to CryptoZone. If you are new to this channel and you are into the cryptocurrency, thank you very much for subscribing my channel and feel free to join in the CryptoZone group in Telegram. Today on this video, I want to talk about the Bitcoin for a higher and a lower time frame. At the same time, I'm going to be checking the Ethereum and Solana. So let's jump to the chart and see what's going on the market. Today is a Monday and as usual, let's start with the weekly time frame. As we can see, Bitcoin for a 2-week trying to break above the 94,500, but we don't see any confirmation right now and still we are below the 94,500. Bulls already coming and retesting the 98,000 but only shadow, and we don't see any confirmation to closing a candle above the 94,500. Bullish scenario is still on the table, but we need to see the bulls take over the 94,500. Then yes, we can come and retest in the 100k or 104k again, and bullish divergence already nicely playing out and still can continue. At the same time, on the MACD we can see the very soon we can see the cross, and if we see the cross and if Bitcoin break above the 94,500, yes, definitely 100 or mid 100 still on the table. But on other side, on the bearish scenario, Bitcoin is still below the 94,500, and as soon as below the 94,500 can come and retest the 91,700, 91,800, and we can see the mid band of the BB also here, and we have a more strong support around 89,500. And as soon as the Bitcoin hold above the 89,500, even if we come in and retesting this $89,500, we printing another higher low and possible to see the Bitcoin continue after that to the $100,000 again. But if we be breaking below the 89,500, we have a support around $85,000, $83,000, and the major support is still around $80,000. If bulls take over the 94,500, we can see 11% pump from the Bitcoin to 100,000. At the same time, if we get a rejected from 94,500, almost 5% bring the Bitcoin back again to 89,500. And if we back again to $80,000, we can see the 14% jump for the Bitcoin. But right now, on the weekly time frame, I'm still positive on Bitcoin as soon as the Bitcoin hold above the $89,500. Bitcoin on the daily time frame, already we can see the breakout and we already see the confirmation. But right now Bitcoin on the daily time frame a little bit below the 94,500, and we can see even on the daily time frame we don't see any candle closing below this resistance, and we are still have a 12-hour time to Bitcoin breaking above this 94,500. But if we see the daily candle closing below the 89,500, yes, we can come back and retest the 91,700, 91,800. We can see the mid band of the BB also here, and still $89,000 is a strong support on the daily time frame. And if we breaking down, we can see the low band of the BB is standing around $93,000. MACD on the daily time frame is not looking good, and we already see the cross, but the price is still higher than a baseline, and this can be fake out if Bitcoin break above the 94,500. Otherwise 89,500 still on the table even on the daily time frame. Let's quickly check the Ethereum and see what's going on Ethereum. Ethereum on the daily time frame still we are below the 1,900, and we already come and retest the $1,870. But right now still Ethereum below the 1,900, and as soon as we are below, possible to come and retest the 1,745, and we can see the mid band also here. If we be breaking below, still we have a support around 1,678, and low band of the BB is standing around 1,550. Honestly, if Ethereum couldn't take over the 1,900, I think in This time we can come back and retest the 1100 1150 dollar, because what I see from the Ethereum is not performing good. And this time if we not taking the 1900, I don't think in the price going to be stopping around 1500, and this time maybe we can come and retest the lower support around 1100 or 1150 dollar. But in other side, if Ethereum break above the 1900, yes, definitely we can see the 2000, 2200, 2500 dollar again. I'm still holding my Ethereum and I'm still holding my long and looking for Ethereum to break above the 1900. But right now, still market a little bit on the downtrend, and we have to see how much low we can see for Ethereum. But as soon as Ethereum hold above the 1600, 1700, it still can come and retest here, then can continue to $2000. But right now, we are still below 1900 and we have to take over $1900 first. Let's check the Solana and see what's going on Solana. But before I start in the Solana, I'm still trading on Bybit and Bitunix Exchange. If you still doesn't have a Bybit account and you don't have a problem with the verification, you can claim in up to $30,000 from deposit bonus from the Bybit. And if you have a problem with the verification, CryptoZone becoming partner with the Bitunix Exchange, and we have a specially campaign for CryptoZone on Bitunix. Link in description and pin on the comment. Solana on the daily time frame, as we can see, Solana come and retest the $158, and right now on the daily time frame we can see the Solana breaking below $146. As soon as the breaking below or closing the candle like this below the 146, I think indefinitely we can see the lower price around $130, $132, and if we break in $130 or $132, still we have a support around $120. But on the bullish side of the Solana, if Solana take over the $147 and hold above it, definitely we can see the $170, $184 and $200 is still on the table for Solana. But right now we can see Solana on the daily time frame closing below the 146, and nearest support is still around 140, and if we breaking down around 130, and the major one around $120 on the table. So this is all about today, my friend. Hoping this video is helping you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join the CryptoZone on Telegram. All the best for you, and see you on the next video.